It's been a long time coming from the SC, South Carolina, baby. Sometimes it
Word definition of the day: exfoliating scrub, a water-based lotion that contains a mild, gritty-like abrasive and moisturizer to help remove dry, flaky skin and reduce callus. Check out the Did You Know? Hi guys, welcome to the TheNailJeanieSC. How are you? I hope you are well and your family is doing well. Do me a favor, if you don't mind, hit that subscribe and like button for me, and let's get into today's video. Alright guys, so these are going to be a short stiletto tip with encapsulated flowers using the Lgn Pro line, using her hard gel crystal clear, as well as her nail dehydrator and her rubber base gel and her shiny top coat. Okay, so guys, before I do my nails, I always, because I'm wearing these, I've already done the proper prep to my nails, which I pushed back the cuticles, cleaned up the dead cuticle off and around the nail plate and on the nail plate, and then I cleaned off the dust and debris, and then bonded the tips to the nail using gel. I believe I might have used glue, I'm not sure, but I can't remember. Yeah. So here I'm going in and I'm blending the tip to the natural nail plate. It looks a little aggressive, guys. It's definitely not. I got the video sped up on a 2x speed, so it's moving a little bit faster than normal. So guys, if I would have kept this video in real time, it's going to be super long, because doing hard gel application, you have to go in and out of light on each nail. So I actually took those parts out. I had to speed up the video on a 2x speed, but when we get to the middle nail, guys, I slowed it down for you so you can actually see how I apply the hard gel to my natural nails, how I apply the flower, how I encapsulate the flowers to the nail. Okay, so here I'm just taking the dehydrating the nail. Now I'm taking Young Nails Protein Bonder, and I'm going to put that bonder on the nail. And you don't really have to do this with hard gel application, but I just like to do this, guys. It helps my application to last longer, my nails to stay in place, and give me little to no lifting. Now I'm taking Lisette's Gel Nails rubber based gel, and I'm just applying it over the nail up into the tip, where the tip and natural nail meet. I'm just putting it on there. I don't have to put it on the full nail. If you want to, you can. But sometimes I might go up all the way. Sometimes I might just go over where that tip is blended to my natural nail, just so I can cover or seal in the line of demarcation. So when that hump, or not even hump, if you blended your tip in good, you're not going to have that. But you know what I'm talking about. Just to smooth everything out before we start application. Alright guys, so I'm getting out my dried flowers, and I'm going to decide which flowers I want to use. I'm going to cut these flowers up into tiny pieces. small, some, you know, cut them in half, maybe cut them in quarters. I'm getting out my Lisette Gel Nail number 6 gel brush, as well as I already have her crystal clear out on the table here, and I just showed it to you. So that's what I'm going to be using. I'm just taking this dirty paper towel because it has dust particles and everything on it, and I'm removing all the dust from the area so I can make sure that no dust get on these nails, since definitely they are going to be clear and you can see everything through these, because when she says that this is called crystal clear, this is definitely a crystal clear gel, guys. So yeah, if you've never shopped Lgn Pro, guys, and you looking for a good hard gel system, her hard gel system is one of the best out here. I really enjoy her system a lot. Alright, guys, so I'm going to take these encapsulated flowers and I'm going to cut them up in half, and then I'm going to probably go back and cut some into cut a half into another half, so quarter pieces, because my nail beds are so tiny and so small. I don't need a big set of flowers. So I'm just grabbing a few spring colors here. I'm just grabbing quite a bit of colors, and I'm just gonna put different colors of flowers on each nail. Alright, guys, when we get ready for application, or when we get to that part where it's slowing down, I am going to come back. I'm going to let you guys enjoy a little bit of music, and I'll be back here shortly. Enjoy. have slowed this down quite a bit for you guys. So I am taking that slip layer, which is, I call it base layer, but most people call it a slip layer. And I'm just taking a light bit of gel and putting it over the natural nail and just putting it all over the nail where I want the gel to go. Now your slip layer is good for your application because it's going to help your gel go where it needs to go. Now, if I was not encapsulating my nails, I would not put the flowers on and freeze the gel, give a 10-second freeze. I would go in, put this base layer, and then go back in with the blob of gel that you need, the amount you need, and go ahead and float the gel on top. But because I'm encapsulating flowers into this design today, I had to go ahead and do a quick freeze on my nails just so those flowers would not move once I start to encapsulate them inside the nail. Okay, so guys, just remember there are different ways to apply your hard gels, but you get the gist of it. I'm going to show you how to do it, whether you encapsulating or not encapsulating. You always want to do a slip layer, and then you want to do the building layer, the layer that you use to build the nail. Okay, so make sure you always know that you can't build the nail without the slip layer. You want that slip layer there because it's going to help guide that gel into place. Okay, because gel follows gel. It's like acrylic. When you hold the nail down in a certain position, the acrylic will level. If it's a good acrylic, it'll just keep moving down. It'll level itself out. But you don't do slip layers on acrylic, right? You walk the acrylic down the nail with the brush. Well, with the gel, you float it down. You can pillow it down. You can glide it down. However you choose to apply your gel. But you have that slip layer. That gel will go wherever the gel is at. It won't go in other places. So you want to make sure you always have that slip layer there. So here I'm just taking small pieces of the flower, and I'm just putting quite a bit on my middle finger, because the middle finger seems to be the largest finger besides the thumb. So I can put a little bit more flowers on this nail, and I really wanted to give it a little bit of more color. So that's what I'm doing here. And then, guys, I'm going to pop it in the lamp. You won't see me popping in the lamp. Here, I'm just cleaning up the sides. If any gel is there, I'm just cleaning it up. And it's the same way for when you're doing any other application or form of any other type of genre. You always want to wipe the sides. You always want to clean up the sides. You always want to make sure that no product is on the sides or flooding the side walls or flooding your cuticles, because if so, you're going to have not only lifting, you're going to have this distorted shape, and you're going to have to work harder on the back end shaping your nails back into the desired look you're going for. So I'm going to pop my hand in the lamp, and I'm curing for a few minutes, and then as you see, we're going to encapsulate. So I'm taking a good dollop of gel onto my brush. And this is a self-leveling gel. So it's kind of warm in the room. So it's kind of a little bit runny, which I like it that way, not too stiff. So I am taking it and I'm going as close as I can to my cuticle area, but not on top of my cuticle area. And I'm just pillowing it and pushing the gel back towards the cuticle area. Now I'm going to start floating the gel from side wall to side wall. Now what you want to do is, when you are messing with your gel, you want to keep your gel in contact with the brush. If you lose contact with the brush, do as I'm doing now. I'm taking my brush, I'm going back in the gel, and I'm going to go and meet where I stopped and start back again. Because if your brush loses contact with the gel and you're still trying to float whatever remaining product might be on the nail, you're going to get air bubbles. You're going to get air pockets because the gel needs to keep with contact with one another, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but I hope that makes sense. So here I like to float the gel. I like to pillow the gel. I like to do whatever I need to do in order to build the structure of my nail. So guys, please don't think you have to know one method in order to be able to use hard gel. No. I know a lot of people that apply hard gel like they're applying polish or regular gel polish. And it works for them. You just have to, it takes you a little bit longer to build up your nail, but it works. So believe me, if you have hard gel at home and you like, oh, I won this kit, or I seen this kit and I thought I wanted to try it, or I got this as a gift and I've never used it before, pick it up, get yourself together, get ready to use it, because you will be glad that you tried it, you'll be glad that you did, and you never know, you might love it. I know that I do all different kinds of nails. I do poly gel, I do acrylic, I do dip, I do hard gel, and I do soft gel, and I do soft gel in the bottle. And I use all those different methods too, on whoever my client is sitting in front of me and whatever they're asking for, whatever their request is. Of course, I ask them a lot of questions like, what do you do for work? Do you keep your hands in water all the time? What do you get your nails done for? Are you a wearer? Do you wear them 2 weeks or more? Or is this for like a special occasion? That way, when I'm doing their nails, I know what to do and I know what service to offer them. Because if they just an occasional wearer, I'm going to create them like a dupe gel-X set. Or I'm going to offer them, do they want a custom press-on set where they can pop it off when they finish, or how long of a wear do they want? Pretty much. You really want to know when your client's sitting in front of you, how long are they planning to wear the nail? That way you'll know what kind of service to offer them. But however, guys, I love doing the hard gel method. You can't really, like with hard gel, you can't really tell the difference once your application is completely done. Everything is shaped, filed, buffed, and top coated. You don't know, like, you will look at the nail and be like, is that acrylic or gel? I mean, it's kind of hard to tell because like I always tell you guys, everything is a form of acrylic anyway. Acrylic is in everything you use. So, it's just either you have that liquidy consistency or you have a powder consistency form, but it's all acrylic. So for me, I can't tell the difference. And for me, it's, to be able to do different genres of nails, it helps me in the long run. So here, guys, I'm just taking the cleanup brush and I'm wiping the sides and the cuticle area from any flooding, trying to keep the nail down. It's kind of hard when you're filming, and it's kind of hard when you're doing nails on yourself to keep your hands in the position it should be in when doing nails. So whenever you're doing your client's nails, you have your armrest and your client's nails are already, falling down. But it's kind of hard when I'm doing my nails, trying to film it for you guys to get it in the right place. So here I'm just taking some extra gel, just in places I think I need it, because I'm looking at my hands from each direction, and I'm looking to see if I got the apex I want. Is the flowers encapsulated to my liking, so when I go to do any kind of buffing and filing, that my flowers won't peek through. Okay, so guys, I wanted to explain that to you. I hope that slowing it down in that area helped you a little bit. Please let me know in the comments if you have any questions or want any more further detailed video on the hard gel application. Please let me know. We will do many more videos to come with hard gel, but just let me know what area scares you most, so we can focus on that, even if it's just on doing one nail and showing you step by step that process. Alright guys, I want to thank you all for the support to my channel. I truly appreciate you all very much. If you are here and have not subscribed, go ahead if you would and hit that subscribe button for me. I would love to have you a part of my YouTube journey as well as my YouTube family. Guys, don't forget my Monday's video is a small giveaway video. And guys, I don't know what I'm going to put in it. It could be the drill that I've been trying to give away. It could be foils. It could be acrylics. I don't know what it's going to be. Because I make that decision, very last minute. But once I establish who the winner is, then I make the decision on what the giveaway prize will be. But it's just a small token of my appreciation to all of my viewers and my subscribers for the love that you give me and the support that you give me to my channel. So guys, if you have not checked that Monday video out, make sure you check it out and watch it all the way through so you'll know what you're supposed to do in order to enter the giveaway. Okay, and if you don't want to enter the giveaway, that's fine too. A lot of times, we want to give to someone who actually need it and that'll help them on their journey. So if you don't want to enter, that's fine. And if you do enter and you don't really need it, that's fine too. I don't really, it don't bother me. Once I give it to you, it's yours. So yeah. So however, if you want to enter the giveaway, you must be subscribed to the channel, that's for sure. And you must have your notification bells on so you'll be notified every time I post a video. That giveaway will close on Monday at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So at 6:30 my time, when I get up to take my daughter to school, that giveaway is done. And I will select the winner that day from who follow each direction in the description box, which is the giveaway rules is in that Monday's video description box. Alright guys, so I'm going to let you guys enjoy music. The Did You Know portion of the video is coming up. And yeah, enjoy guys. Alright guys, just a little did you know fact. Caution: cutting into the skin on the feet or of immunosuppressed clients is especially dangerous, as the healing of their wounds is a slow process and sometimes even impossible. Do not trim cuticles. Do not use blades to cut calluses. Do not use metal pushers or sharp implements on clients who have any chronic illnesses. Even a tiny break in the skin that cannot be seen can cause infection or even amputation or death. So guys, please keep that in mind when working with clients, family, friends, loved ones, anyone that is suffering from any type of chronic illness or immunodeficiencies that You know, because I know that when my mother was living, she used to have this thing called blood thinner. She would have to take. She could not get cut. If she get cut, she bleed, and it's hard to stop the bleeding. She would have to take something in order to stop the bleeding. So, guys, please be aware of who you're doing services on. Ask the proper questions and make sure that you use the proper implements to do the service. You still can do the service. You just have to be very careful on what type services you're doing and what type implements you're using on that client. Okay? All right, guys. I'm going to let y'all enjoy the music and finish watching this video on out. We almost here at the end of the video. We're going to get to the top coat and we're going to look at those beautiful flowers encapsulated. But of course, guys, I did leave the filing portion in this video. Usually I take the filing portion out of the video, but for you guys today, I did leave it in the video. It's not going to be much filing. It's very much sped up. But guys, yes, I did leave it in the video. It's so satisfying to me. I hope it's satisfying to you as well. Thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Follow me over on all of my socials at TheNailJeanieSC. And guys, until the next time, I'll see you all in my next video. I'll come back with my final goodbyes. Enjoy the rest of the video. Guys, here's the final look. I hope you loved them because I did. Alright guys, the deuces are flying in the air. You already know what time it is. Poof. The Nail Genie. She's out.